I don't know if this will show up on this video. I want to address some things with the grapevines. This is a very old grapevine. It's much older than me. It's probably about 90 years old at this moment. See, I'm having these, what do they call those? Lantern flies? That's what they are. That's these little black things are. They'll turn red. You see them moving. And they're not going to do a whole lot of damage because I spray it. I'm not too worried. It's a very thriving grapevine. But it has its issues too. You can see here is an indicator of a leaf that has some blackening on it. Some of these grapes like this have blackening. I can zoom in a little bit, show you what I'm talking about, some of the blackening there. What that is a fungus. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take everywhere on a grapevine, because I already have grapes, take places like this where it wise, just snip it off. So I'm not giving any juice going from the roots to that. I want to give it to the grapes. We're also addressing a problem that this grapevine has had for a number of years. Is this here that's a fungus that you can see right there. See the black right here in the black of it. And you can see it going up into here. It's mainly on this side of the vine, this right here. You can see it especially right here in an abundance. Right there. Come on, camera, focus. Here we go. You see that? It'd be good for a second. Try that again. But right here you can see some of this blackening. That's right there on that vine. And that's a fungus. So I could cut this off. You see when it does grow out, it's not that great. It's due to a couple things. You just saw an aphid run up it. So you have a robin that has a nest in here. That might be one of the reasons. And I feed these. I've known them for a long time. And there's a dead baby robin right there. So it could be something it carried in. Now, you notice this side I'm getting some dead grapes already. This blackening on them, which is fine to me. It's normal. There's some fungus. Being a very wet year, I'm not going to get the crop out of it. Especially for an older vine like this, I'm not going to get a whole lot. So what can I do? You can see the top part's fine. It's getting a lot of oxygen. Even on my younger vines that I've gotten, they do this. And it's just living around here. It's just part of that situation that you deal with having a grapevine. So what can I do? Well, first of all, I'm going to cut off all this stuff here. And I could thin the grapevine. I could go in right now, take off some of these leaves. The robin's got a nest there, so I'm not going to play with it. You can hear it chirping at me. And I don't have a problem with the robin. This is part of living in the balance of nature in your garden. You are not here to control it. You are here to live in part with it, because the day you die, you're going to be the same as this. And of the earth you come, and of the earth you shall return. But what you can do is be smart about it while you're here. One of the things is you can get, like I said, trim some of this out, get some air in there, and at the end of the year, take all these parts that you see that are infected, cut them off, cut off the grapes, don't let the grapes lay on the ground, take them and burn them. Another thing you can do is to get some neem oil and spray the vine with neem oil or a pesticide that's industrial. You can get it at your local greenhouse. Don't know what to tell you to get. There's different ones. There's probably about 10 of them I know of that all do the same thing. And in that aspect, you're giving yourself some healing to it. You're going to be trying to kill the surface area while cutting back the old stuff. And when you do that, you'll have some healthier vine will come back. Could be too that you have too much going on here. You need to really cut it back. Now I wouldn't cut more than 1/3 off at a time per year, but this is the section right here I was talking about. So it's only on this section. So one of the things I can do is to take some Castile soap, put a spoonful of it per gallon, put in a spray bottle, shake it up real well, and spray it on it, because Castile soap is very base and it will help kill a lot of this acid in here. You know, a lot of people get a grapevine, they get these diseases on them and they say, you know, take out the vine. I've seen entire wineries take out rows and rows and rows for miles on end of grapevine just because of this right here. And in the grape production, I understand that, because it's like you're talking about money. You want turnout of grapes. But to me, I love this vine. It's like an old friend. And to me, I would rather try to heal it and look at it like a friend, you know, that's sick, and still enjoy it. But one of the things mainly, cut this back. I would go with the Castile soap, Castle soap, however you pronounce it. You get it in liquid form. You mix, like I said, teaspoon or tablespoon. It doesn't really matter, as long as it's a little bit per gallon. You spray it on a dry day where it's not too sunny, cloud cover, or a day where you have it. You don't want it. You want it in hot sun. You don't want to really like bake it and have it burn the leaves. But you want it to where it's going to coat it, and it's going to help with any aphids, any bugs. It's going to help with any parasites. It's also going to help, like with this, like any fungus that's getting onto your plant, which is like a blight. It will help you have a thriving, beautiful, and deeply enriching to you and the grapevine itself. Because really what we have here, our connection to the things that we have and the love that we feel for them. And it's a lifetime journey to be able to enjoy grapes, to press them into jelly and wine, and to know that the time that you put into something is the time that you're getting back out, and it's not about a paycheck. It's something that you can pass on to future generations, and they can enjoy it too. So a little bit of knowledge on how to help with a grapevine that is a little sick, and this was a lot sick a couple years ago. In fact, people told me to tear the vine out, and I said, no, I'm not going to. And I've worked on it, and I'm going to work on it every year, to the point this year I'm going to cut it way back. And when I do that, it's going to have the ability to heal itself and come back stronger, healthier than ever before.